because they're buying off of you.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I actually had a couple questions for you guys. I haven't seen you for a long time. I was wondering if you could...
Oh, a couple questions. All right. Who do you want to ask? You whatever.
Both of you. This is for both of you.
Okay. I'll let Jack go first, though. Answer.
Or whatever. What do you think about mental health care in America?
I think it completely.
Either one of you.
I think it completely sucks. I think they need to step above. They're at maybe a 5. They need to go to a 10.
Anything?
Mental health in America is, I don't think they pay enough attention to it, how important it is, on what the real value of what the question is. What is the definition of mental health? And I don't think they pay enough attention to that, on pinpointing what is the real problem with mental health.
Okay, awesome. You like volcanoes?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Have you ever had curly hair?
Never.
My whole life.
Okay.
Pubic hair.
Have you ever had meatballs with the side of anything? Or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bullshit to the side of creamy Italian dressing.
No, I never had meatballs at all. I had sex with a meatball.
Do you think Tom Brady is sexy?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a definite yes. No question about it.
How do you feel about gun control?
I hate it.
What do you mean you hate it? As far as what? Controlling it, or I'm saying, like, what is it? Is it the Fifth Amendment? I'm not sure which one it is. The right to bear arms. I'm not sure.
That's not the Fifth Amendment.
What is the 14th?
I forget which one it is.
Fuck it.
I know it's not the 5th because I always say it every time I get
pulled
pulled
over. The 5th
over.
is the right to remain silent.
Absolutely. Anytime you want, you don't have to say a word.
Now, what was that last question?
So you get an attorney.
What was that last question?
What
was that last question
Gun
that you
control.
What was that last question, Glenn?
How do you feel
that
about?
You just asked me.
How do you feel about gun control in America?
I'd have to say, Eric Cuttle in the town of Maine is
here we go.
pronounced dead, and my name is Charles fucking Heston. That's how I feel about gun control.
Charles Heston. All right, cool.
I feel the opposite.
Sure. I know Charles Heston.
I never owned a gun in my life, but I think if you're qualified to have a gun, I think the more guns, the better.
Charles Heston.
Do you think? Well, go ahead, Jack. I'm sorry.
The more guns, the more responsible you're going to be, and the less of these illegal use of them will happen.
How do you feel about corporate? Do you think corporate greed kills the little guy? As far as like big corporations moving into small towns, do you think it affects like the little guy? Or
100% yes. Yep. Jack, what do you think on that?
On corporate America?
Yeah.
I've been involved. I retired from corporate America, so
100% yes.
No,
they'll destroy the little guy.
They destroy the little guy?
That's what Glenn was asking.
What I was asking is that, like, these big companies, like, say, Walmart or whatever,
they fold.
If they move into a small town, do you think that these...
And they open up a big corporation?
And it kind of hurts the little guy, or... I'm not sure exactly how... Somebody asked me to ask you this question, believe it or not.
No, if it's giving more jobs, I agree with it.
It says, does corporate greed kill the little guy? Not exactly sure. That question was from Laurinda. In Worcester or wherever she is, so
it's too general of a question, because if there's corporate America, that means so many more jobs for the little guy. And yet, if it's a different type of corporate America, it could mean greed, and the little guy suffers. So it's kind of a vague question.
I think it's a wicked vague question.
Open friggin'
Can go either
way. So